Hey, do you have grandkids? Well, Laura and I do. Do you have pets? Do you have an area that you would like to make look a little nicer? Maybe a bedroom or a bathroom or a laundry room? Well, then this is a product for your consideration. We were given this vinyl flooring. Now, it's not like the old peel and sticks from when we were younger that lasted a couple of days on the floor. It looked really good for a minute. This is a heavier, it's got better glue. It also comes in different sizes and pattern. So stay with us as we put this down. We've got it laid out and we're gonna cut it. So the first thing I like to do is I like to make a template. So I will draw it out. I'll take all the measurements that I have so that I can transpose these measurements on this and then make it easier for me to be able to cut it out and then be able to put it in place. So we're going to cut it in half right now so that we're working with the width that we want to work with. This is really easy to cut. It's really nice. It has lines. I'm going to pull it up and let you see. It actually has square lines on the back of this that you can see so that when you're actually cutting this, you can cut straight edges to be able to work with. Even when you have a template like we did, always remember, measure twice, cut once. Go back and check your measures, check your measures, check your measures. Before you pull this back adhesive off, we are going to cut it and then we're going to put it in place and make sure everything is good. So we're fixing to put down the flooring. A few things that we've done to prep this floor is, number one, we have cut it before we pulled the backing off of it. And then a while after we cut it, we went ahead and test fitted it to make sure that it would fit. Any adjustments that needed to be made in the cutting, we did. Then we went in and we swept it, vacuumed it, felt anything on the floor that was maybe like glue or paint that was on the floor, we went ahead and scraped all that up and cleaned it. The better your surface is, the less problems you'll have with it later after you install it. So we're going to lay it out just like this. Also made 2 marks on the floor. So when you do this, mark your floor at how wide this is, at the widest point, and make sure, or at the narrowest point. So these two are the same coming off the wall. And I made 2 marks on the floor showing where this number was so that when I go to it, it'll make it square with the wall so that the next one that I put on, because these are what are called conjoining, they're made to go just butt right up against this and you can't tell that you had a seam there. Where I'm starting at is right here up in the front, and I've got it right on my mark here. So I'm going to pull this part back, pull my paper like so, and I'm going to try to roll it under and then stick these 2 corners. So we're putting it in. Now this can be put in just about anywhere that you wanted to put. You could put this in a bathroom, you could put this in an RV. Our need was here, out here in the laundry room. So we're pulling back more of the paper. Gonna push it down. You got a little bit of a leeway to be able to help you out if you needed to get it square. And that's what we needed to do, was move it down just a hair to get it square. First sheet is down. We're going to put the trim back on and then put the threshold back in. But as you can see, we'll put the second piece on here in just a little bit. But we've got the first piece in. It's stuck down and it looks good. So if you're looking for a product that you want to put in a room, RV, Maybe just in a playroom for your kids. This is what I would choose.